Well, welcome back to Trends and Friends, y'all. I am here with Santa and Mrs. Claus and one of their elves, and we are so excited to be out here at the Jingle experience, which is really a unique opportunity to just come out and spend some quality time with them. So thank y'all so much for, having us today.
Oh, you're very welcome, Olivia. Thank you for coming out to see us.
Well, we are happy to be here. I'm excited to, be able to share what you guys are able to do, and I'm just loving being here. This is like childhood in itself. So talk a little bit about what the Jingle experience is.
Well, the Jingle experience started about 18 years ago when we were working at another park in another location on the West Coast. And we found that parents wanted to spend a little more time with Santa and Mrs. Claus than they had the ability to. So we wanted to create a whole experience for the whole family. So what we created is Santa's workshop where families come in and they get to see the whole thing, starting with letters that they can send to me, and it goes to videos and pictures with Santa, all the pictures they'd like to take, and all the questions they'd like to ask. And then they go to the craft table with Mrs. Claus and they make a wonderful ornament, and then we play reindeer games, and then we have a very magical ending, and then they move on to their homes again, and then another family comes in where we don't want any family to feel like they're being rushed. We wanted them to have a full experience.
And so what would you say the response has been from these families so far that are able to enjoy this?
Well, so far it's been very, very positive, and we've had wonderful responses from the parents. My favorite thing is when they walk through the door and parents' eyes get huge because they're amazed at the beauty of what Mrs. Claus and Ella, our elf, has created here. And then, of course, the kids, they just love sitting on my lap and talking about Christmas, so
Yes.
I have a wonderful time with that. But it's wonderful because even parents feel that joy of Christmas again, and that's what we want.
Yes, well, you can tell right when you walk in the room how magical this experience is, which is absolutely amazing. And they're able to spend that extra quality time with you and Mrs. Claus. So that's one of the things that you enjoy is you get to spend a good amount of time with these kids doing the craft table. So you want to talk a little bit about what they can expect with that?
Well, every year we make an ornament or something that they can take home and enjoy and remember their experience. So this year we are taking a photo of each child and they are putting it into an ornament that they are going to color. And we've had everything from, Picasso style to more realistic work.
Surrealistic.
And surrealistic, yes. And there is some artwork that they have left on our table too, because we have paper for them to color on. But it is a wonderful thing to work with children, especially with their creative minds.
Yes, no, they are, and they can definitely get down and try different things out and, make this as magical as they want to make this experience with both of y'all. And so what would you say to families that maybe haven't even heard of y'all or just don't know to come out that like Santa and Mrs. Claus are actually here in Lubbock right now?
Well, yes, what we tried to create is what we call the North Pole South here in the South Plains. And so parents, it is by reservation only. What they do is call our office and make a reservation, and then the family comes out and just has a wonderful time. This is only our second year that we've done this. And of course, last year made things a little difficult with the COVID situation. But what we've tried to do is spread the word and let everyone know on Facebook as well as our own advertising that we are here. And if parents want some quality time and have a visit with Santa that they're never going to forget, then that's what the Jingle experience is all about.
Exactly. It's definitely one of those very special opportunities for them to kind of come out here and spend with y'all. And so where can they find more information on how to kind of get involved or, book an experience?
Well, they can call our office at 806-782-5896 and talk directly to one of our representatives who can set up an appointment and a reservation. Or if you go on Facebook, you can see quite a few photos of some of our happy guests who've come to see us and make reservations as well that way.
And the Facebook page is Jingle Experience.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And so that's where they can kind of see all the ins and outs of what you guys do here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything else that you guys think is important that you definitely want people to know kind of ahead of coming into this?
Well, we want them to bring their own cameras because we don't want them to feel like there's a restriction on any photos. They can take all the pictures they like and all the video they like, and we want them to remember what it was like the first time they saw snow, that wonder and that joy of Christmas. Well, that's what we want everyone, from the littlest babies up to the 102-year-olds that come through the door as well. We want everyone to enjoy. Christmas is a time of love and
Yes.
happiness, and we want them to feel that.
Okay.
And it is very important that they arrive on time.
Yes.
Even though we do have a 20-minute period of time that we reset, clean everything, make sure everything's ready for the next family that comes in, being on time makes it so we have a better chance of getting reset.
Okay, perfect. So come in and be on time because you want to be able to enjoy all of those 20 minutes. You don't want to cut short. That's what this experience is about. It's about having that long time to just be with Miss Claus, with Santa, and be with the elves and just, enjoy the experience. And so thank you guys again for, letting me come out. And, I look forward to seeing what you guys have to offer.
And before I forget, Olivia, you are on my nice list this year.
Y'all, I made it. It's going to be a good Christmas, and y'all are probably on the nice list too, so definitely come and see what Santa has to say and bring him your letters and tell him what you want this Christmas ahead of the holiday because, he needs to know before you guys come, before he comes and visits your home. So thank you guys again so much.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas to you, and Merry Christmas to you all.
All right, well, Merry Christmas, y'all, and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Trends and Friends.